Hey guys, Kevin Cage back with another daily cryptocurrency update. Welcome to the channel. Like and subscribe if you like what you see, and let's get right into the information today. One take and uncut. So as we can see, I was just doing some basic trend lines and some consolidation here. As predicted, we hopped right back up. Otherwise, I was going to see another drop, and I'm happy that we did not dip below. Personally, I think this will be the last month that we'll ever see a sub 20 cent XRP. Again, I can be wrong. Nobody knows anything. All we can do is sit on our hands and watch how this technology evolves long term. Right now, we're waiting for true utility to determine price, and until then, there's nothing we can do, so do not be fooled. Whether it's TA, cycle analysis, fundamentals, news, things can switch quickly. But I just wanted to show that. So again, nearing 22 cents, I would love to be, toward that 30-cent range by end of month again, but this is all speculation. All right, next, I thought this was funny here on Coinbase.com. Notice the top 4 cryptocurrencies or crypto assets that they list here, and they seem to be a bit biased. I know I've shown this in the past, but just wanted to. No XRP in number 3. Pretty strange. We already know that Coinbase does have, its own personal agenda at the end of the day, and they want, people to invest in the projects that they have the biggest bags of as well. And who knows, there could be so much more to this that we don't even know, and I could be wrong about a lot as well. Next, Stuart XRP. So XRP underscore Stuart. So 2014 through 2020, and this is just showing the parallels. So again, this is the stages of the internet and kind of the .com bubble per se, and now comparing it to the stages of a protocol with Interledger ILP. This is ILP and XRP, the secret sauce of a Ripple, and this is exactly what we want to see. Granted, people think, with this little thing, we're saying, 2020 will be the year of growth, and then 2030 be maturity. Personally, I find that to be very conservative with the ISO 222 migrations coming in 2025. So I would say in the next 5 years, I'd hope to see a very, very mature market and our, investments ideally nearing the top point. But we could have longer to go. At the end of the day, my biggest concern is how early are we? Are we even earlier than we thought? That can be good because the upside in your return on investment can be that much higher, but I really don't want to wait much longer. So I'm totally with you guys on that. And again, even, Cyflux, hopefully I'm saying his name right, even with .com bubble, thinks that we're moving way faster. And again, technology moves faster and faster. If we can really, look back, it's anybody's guess. But I find this interesting, and I always like to see these different stages. So concept, prototype, specification, launch, then adoption, growth, and maturity. And without a doubt, I think that, we're hopefully between, anywhere from adoption and growth. And then we are waiting. And in this growth stage, that's when we're seeing the connection, the integrations, and hopefully true volume coming over RippleNet. But above all, we just care about the XRP ledger volume. All right, lastly, Leonidas here, guys. If you do anything today, please go to XRParcade.com. This is the 2019 yearly report, okay? So check this out. Be patient with the loading time, as you can see, and the amount of info here is staggering. If you are new to XRP, if you are an XRP veteran that's been around for 5 years, go to this website right now, XRParcade.com, 2019 yearly report. Just look at this. I'm going to skim through this, but just please check this out. I'm going to go through this today as well. So we've got flashback. You can look at all the events in every single month. Again, you can wait for those to load as well. We have price analysis. We have, as we're going, the exchanges. Every exchange that listed XRP in 2019, we can see their adjusted volume. We can see all the XRP fiat pairs available and the number of exchanges. Look at, amazing work that this gentleman has done, guys. Do not tip me. Please tip Leonidas. This is phenomenal. And he is on Twitter, of course, and I'm sure you'll be able to find it on his website. We got companies accepting XRP. This is a huge list for you to learn about, or even just show friends to learn about as well. The types of companies, money agents, we got payment networks, we got platforms, service providers, MSBs. All right. Various, proof, the XRP ledger stats. We can see, I believe there's also escrow amounts. Again, Ripple validators. XRP intelligence is coming soon. They're working on all kinds of things as well, which is awesome. There's, circulating supply. In the transactions of escrows, we can see right here. So very, very exciting. Even Ripple sales, if you guys want to get granular. But at the end of the day, that's not what I'm really concerned about. I'm just waiting for utility. You guys can, speculate if Ripple's going to, go public in the coming years or not, or a strategic IPO. To me, it doesn't matter. I'm here for the XRP ecosystem as a whole, and I'm just waiting. I'm going to react with the market. I'm a slave to the market. I'll do what I can when I can do it. But until then, you sit on your hands. Sometimes you don't have to do anything. All right, new RippleNet members, all of the members here. Awesome. Okay, you can see countries, banks, institutions, top 100 banks by assets. You can see who's done proof of concepts with Ripple, who's done trials, who's working with them today as a customer, and maybe not necessarily using XRP. But again, they've all done trials and POCs. We've seen IBM, doing proof of concepts with the RippleNet years ago. All right, integrators, expansion. Okay, Ripple for Good. We can talk about, the UBRI, the research initiatives they're doing with all kinds of universities. We got Spring and Coil. I believe there's even lawsuit section if you guys want to look at that. Associations, on-demand liquidity, again, with, customers that are using XRP today. That's a pretty significant list. Wait until they ramp up. And once they ramp up and are, increasing the price of XRP, the bigger banks can then onboard as well. Different stats, regulations, of course, which is interesting. Videos of, Michelle Bond and Monica Long. Love listening to these two. I love listening to Marjan, Delatine, all the people on Ripple as well. Ripple lawsuits, top 5 developments in 2019. We got the Series C funding round, 300 customers officially. The Spring development platform, over $500 million invested. We got Garlinghouse speaking at the Swiss National Bank Conference. MoneyGram, the second world's largest money transfer service using on-demand liquidity, which is XRP. Conclusions, guys. Big things are ahead. Look, 5,000 crypto assets on CoinMarketCap. Those are not going to survive. The ones that will survive, whether it's the top 1,000, the top 100, the top 50, the top 10 assets that will survive, will be the ones actually being used today on scale. So again, I want to finish up this video with a quote, and remember, go to xrparcade.com. Patience is not the ability to wait, but how you act while you're waiting. Let's see what you guys can do during this bear market. We are still waiting. I would love to see, nearing that 30 cent by end of month. I'm trying to be conservative. At the end of the day, nobody knows. But I appreciate all of you guys, all of you that have taught me, all of you that help me on a daily basis, and I hope that I'm giving back in some way. With that, guys, I will see you in the next video.